was an amazing tour guide. Many guides may be happy to provide an overview of the exhibits being shown. Miriam went way beyond this by truly engaging all tour group members, even a teenager and a preteen, with questions designed to help all of us think about what we were seeing and why it is important. What Miriam brought to this tour was a high level of enthusiasm and passion. She helped provide the context and the relevant background in a way that opened the door to a wider understanding of the WHO, the what, and the why. We came in as spectators and quickly, she made us part of her performance. While knowledge is an important foundation for a guide, the ability to tell the story with passion is what places Miriam far ahead of her fellow guides. We were happy to be given the opportunity to learn from an individual that tells the Louvre story so well. Juan was a fantastic guide. His knowledge and passion about the history and significance of the art was refreshing and contagious. My husband even enjoyed the tour, and he's definitely not a fan of art museums. We asked Juan what piece was his favorite, and he happily shared some of his personal reasons for his joy for certain art pieces, which inspired us to really experience the art in ways we might not have otherwise. Thank you, Juan, for your expertise and for sharing your love of art with us in a place that I've yearned to see all my life. Your passion and charm definitely enhanced our journey to the Louvre, and we appreciate you. Miriam M. was an amazing Louvre Museum guide. She clearly had a great foundational knowledge of art and art history, but she excelled at helping each tourist, adult or child, gain a deeper understanding of the why behind each piece she showcased, from the Venus de Milo to the Mona Lisa. She found a way to engage adults, a preteen and a teenager actively engaged through her thoughtful and focused questions that helped each of us to understand more clearly why each piece was significant. She clearly brought a strong foundation knowledge of art and art history, but it was her passion for the why that kept us all engaged. Our tour guide was Christophe, and my family agrees that he was the best tour guide we had during our trip. His extensive knowledge about the history and art pieces themselves was incredible. He managed to explain the art with a good balance between the historical context and the symbols within the art itself. His English was also very fluent and clear. Furthermore, when my daughter asked him a question, he gave a very informative answer. Overall, he was very engaging and enthusiastic, and I could not recommend him more. Had a tour with Monica P. She had perfect linguistics and speaking skills. She delivered the stories of the building history and the art highlights. Also gave us advice on how to view the three ladies with efficiency and good angles for our photos. My wife and I agreed that doing this was perfect so that we could enjoy the art and not get lost or lose time in the throngs of crowds. She adapted the end of the tour based on where people wanted to go. Length of tour was right at about 2.5 hours. Our wonderful guide Julian made the daunting task of visiting the Louvre for the first time a very enjoyable experience. We knew the Louvre was big, well, we found out it's bigger than we expected. Julian's knowledge and ways to navigate through the crowds while providing history and perspectives on the Louvre and its displayed items made the dive into this incredible of history and art very enjoyable. Thanks, Julian.